We're talking about different personality types this week, and today our focus is on the personality type choleric. One of my best friends is a choleric. He is one very independent and strong-willed guy. He was very pragmatic about things and he can make very quick decisions. I worked with him in a company many years ago, and in that company, he very quickly rose from a junior executive to top management in less than 10 years. Bilib ako sa taong yun. Ang husay. I have always been amazed at how organized he can be. He ran very effective meetings, and those who have been part of those meetings would feel that their time was not wasted. People followed him because not only was he a good manager, he was also a determined leader. You'd want him on your side if there are problems. He has a dogged determination to get to the root of the problem, and he will not stop until that problem is solved. I have quite a few friends who are choleric. With them around, many things happen. Things get done, problems are solved, goals are achieved. Who wouldn't want to be working with them? They are the kind of people you need when there is a crisis. They get to the bottom of things very quickly without being hindered by the fear of hurting people's feelings. And they can rouse people to act with a sense of urgency and lead people with conflicting agenda to work together towards a common goal through sheer force of will until the crisis is averted. But of course, even cholerics have their weaknesses. Their being very practical means they will not be as sympathetic as most people. Trabaho lang, walang personalan. With that dogged determination, they can be very pushy, domineering even. And because they are very goal-oriented, they can be intolerant of opposition or those who have other ways of doing things. With that goal orientation comes a tendency to be impatient and hot-tempered. So if you work with them every day, they can wear you down. Nevertheless, I thank God for making them this way, with their strong determination to achieve goals and make things happen. Imagine a world without them. Big problems will be difficult to solve. There will be an absence of strong leadership during crisis. We need cholerics to make strong stand on issues that matter, don't you think? There are quite a few choleric characters in the Bible, and the one that stands out for me is the Apostle Paul. Before becoming a follower of Jesus, he was a prime persecutor of the early church. But when he eventually came to know Jesus as Lord, he quickly turned around and pushed himself relentlessly to preach the gospel all over the Roman Empire. And yet, when he was filled with the Holy Spirit, the Apostle Paul showed such gentleness and compassion to people he encountered in his missionary journey. This verse very aptly describes the kind of dogged determination that Paul exhibited as a choleric. In his letter to the Thessalonians, he said, "For you remember, brothers, our labor and toil. We worked night and day, that we might not be a burden to any of you, while we proclaim to you the gospel of God." Are you of the personality type choleric? Then, my friend, as you learn to submit your personality to the Lordship of Jesus, do keep in mind, faith matters too.